Whoa, ho, ho. We are back live with my people, back live with the people. Yes, yes. Hey, welcome to Cabo Properties YouTube channel. My name is Showers. So, Kushe Cabo, hello. This is your one and only Showers and on Cabo Properties. Okay, I'm just going to let some of you guys come in and then we're going to talk about what we need to talk about today. Let me make sure I got everything sorted, everything ready. Everything is in place as I want it to be. Okay. Whew, if you're in here, if you're watching, drop a comment, let me know. And if you can hear me, drop a comment because I don't know if anybody can hear me. I haven't got the monitors to hear myself. Well, I can hear myself as I talk. But I love it. If you're in there, just drop a comment. Let me know that you can hear me. So today, we are going to talk about few things about Sierra Leone, basically. Few things. We're going to talk about land issues, and then we're also going to talk about property rates. I'm sure you guys saw my previous video, the one I did regarding the property rates that the mayor spoke about, the mayor of Freetown. So I want to talk about it today because they brought mine, and there were some issues around it. That's what I want to talk about. But of course, we want to talk about land issues as well, the situations with land in Freetown in particular. I mean, I know lots of people have been contacting me regarding land. In fact, just yesterday and this morning, somebody was talking to me regarding land. They want to buy land. Somebody, in fact, all day, every day, people contact me about buying land, etc. So I want to talk about all of that. I want to touch about those around those things. But if you're in here and you can hear me, please drop a comment. Let me know. Let me type and see if anybody can hear me. If anybody can hear me, please drop a comment there. If anybody can hear me, please drop a comment there. All right, I can hear myself on this thing I'm looking at. But I want to know if you guys can hear me, drop a comment. And as you come in as well, please click like this video and share it. And as always, I would like you guys to contribute to this conversation today. I've got a few things I want to touch on. I've got them set up here on my phone. I want to touch on those, and I want you guys to touch on things. In fact, just before I came on live, I just received a video from someone regarding some land situation somewhere in Freetown, where I think the minister went there, or the deputy minister. I think some blogger was with her as well. They were demolishing properties, etc. So I want to talk about that. Akim, oh, brilliant, Akim. Thank you very much. So you can hear me. Thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to click the like button as you come in and share the video as well. I want as many people to come in and let's talk about this situation. Land situation in Sierra Leone, and then the property rate. Some of you here, that might affect you, or it's already affecting you already. Taxes, etc. in Sierra Leone. So that's what we're going to talk about. But before we get into all of that, don't forget to like this video as you come in, subscribe, of course, but also do me a favor. After this live channel, after this live video, I would like you to go watch my new music video called Kodul's Kaluthi. Yeah, the link is in the description. It's in the description of this very video. You go watch it. It's called Kodul's Kaluthi. It's out everywhere. You can stream it on every platform. Kodul's Kaluthi. Yeah, that's my new music video. And for those of you who don't know, of course, I do music. So please, after this live, go over there, watch that video on my channel called Showers Jallo. And don't forget to subscribe to that channel as well, please. Drop me a subscription on there. That'll be amazing. But you're going to love that video. Trust me, you're going to love it. I filmed most of it myself, edited it myself, of course, recorded the track myself, everything. I don't know if you guys know. See, I got my microphone here. I've got a keyboard behind me. So I don't know if you can see it. Well, I've got my keyboards behind me there. And then I've got, as I'm speaking to you now, right in front of me, I've got my DJ deck because I was DJing earlier on for an event that I'm doing in May called Afropop Fest. I'm doing that event to help raise funds for the tree planting project I am doing in Sierra Leone. For those of you who don't know, I'm planting trees in Sierra Leone. We've already planted over about 200 trees up country. I'm working with some schools there. We're doing amazing with the children. So that is why I'm doing Afropop Fest in May. So for those of you who are in London or in the UK, or you can fly from anywhere, I come to England, May 4th, I'm doing Afropop Fest in Brixton, Ritzy. Yeah, it's 12 quid to go in, so it's cheap. And of course, you can donate towards it by clicking the $ here, send the super chat in, or just click the $ and donate towards the tree planting project whilst you're here. Please do that. Yeah, that's amazing. You all know the issues with deforestation in Sierra Leone, and of course the disasters that have happened over the years when it comes to flooding, etc. Rainy season is going to come soon again, so we need to support that. So if you'd like to support the project, please just click on the $ below. You will see it below where the chat is. Click on $, donate whatever you can. If you're in England, or you can fly to England, come to Afropop Fest. I'm performing my music. I've got other artists performing from around Africa and England. We're raising funds to plant more trees in Sierra Leone. So please join us as we do that. So yeah, but go watch my music video after this. Kodrus Kaludi is out everywhere. Please, yeah, watch it. The link is in the description of this video, yeah, or in the comment section, whatever. You will see it there. Go and enjoy. So I've got some of you here. Please, like I mentioned, as you come in, click the like button. And then let's get going. If you have any ideas you want to share, prepare them. Drop your comment, your questions in the chats. Let me know, okay? Okay. Anyways, so I've got some people in here anyway. So I'm going to start in a minute. Let me drink some water, because this is serious. Call more people to come in and let's talk about this, guys. Cheers to you guys, man. I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday, your weekend, or Monday now, from where I don't know where you're watching from. Please drop a comment. Let me know where you guys are watching from. I'd like to know where you guys are watching from, please. Yeah. Drop the comment below. Like the video, please. Like the video. Yeah, please like the video. Like the video, guys. Okay, so we are 7 minutes in. 2 more minutes. We're gonna hit the main topic that we're gonna talk about. Yeah, property rates, the taxes, land issues. We're going to talk about those two. Those are the two main things we're going to talk about here today. I think it's very, very important, especially for those of you who are aspiring to buy land in Sierra Leone, those of you who are building houses or who already have houses, who are doing businesses there, properties, etc. This conversation is very, very important. Yeah, so I'm looking this way because I want to read the stuff. I have lots of information that I'm going to be reading out to you guys. That is why I'm looking here. Some of them are from the ministry. Some of them is stuff that I found out talking to people. And then the other ones about the property rates, that's directly from myself, the local council where my properties are. I want to share that with you guys as well. So just explain to you what's going on with the miscalculations, etc. And you guys need to watch out for those as well. For those of you who have properties in Sierra Leone, or you have families who have properties, you got to watch out for the miscalculations, guys. But also, I want to encourage you guys to pay your property rates because it's important. I know we don't have the services, but we need to pay for it. Okay. And also, one other thing I want to mention before I go into the main thing is that currently we have a 1-bedroom flat for rent. So Akim is watching from I don't care. Is it I don't care? You said, oh yeah, I don't care. Dodo Godrich. Yeah, man. Big up, man. That's my area. I don't care. It's my town, man. That's where I got properties there, man. So yeah, that very property in I don't care is what I want to talk about. They sent us property rates. So I want to talk about that. So Akim, I don't know if you have a property there or not, but Have they brought your property rates to you, to your house, to where you live, or to, I don't know, you own a property there or a landlord or something? Yeah, so that's it. Anyway, but we have a 1-bedroom apartment for rent at Hill Station. It's 25K per year for that property. 25K per year for that property. It's in a gated compound, 1-bedroom, bathroom, and then veranda, your own veranda, and then living room, small little kitchenette. It's 25K per year. If you guys are interested, or you know who might be interested, contact us for that. Caboproperties@gmail.com. Yeah, that's available for rent right now as I speak. Nice location at Hill Station, just back of Choi Trams. I don't know if you guys know Choi Trams in Freetown. Back of Choi Trams, down there, that's where the property is. It's nicely gated. Yeah, it's peaceful, quiet. You will love it. It's good for a single person, young guy, young woman, live there, nice and peaceful. Yeah. So contact us for that. Caboproperties@gmail.com is the website, is the email address to contact us for that property if you're interested. Yes, Mr. Hakim. So they sent you the city rate, did they? Or the council rate, or whatever you call it, property rate. Did they send it to you? All right. So I got more people here. So please click the like button, guys. We got more people there than the like button, than the likes right now. So click the likes and share this video. Please do that. Let's share the love. And let's get into it. The property rate is what I want to get to first. Property rate. Let me read you. Let me just go through my one. So first, they brought property rates to the compound. So this property I'm talking about is within, we have a family land. So I got properties there. My sister's got property there. Of course, my mom's house is there. We built my mom's house there as well. So a few weeks ago, they brought the property rates. They brought the bill. And the bill was for, according to them, they said it's for the whole compound. My mom sent it to me to say, hey, you got the bill. And I was like, why did they send me a bill that hasn't got my name on? It's got my sister's house photograph on. It says it's rented. And then my name is not on it. And then it also says that I have arrears. So we have arrears to pay. So they told my mom that it is for the whole compound. So all the buildings that are in that compound have been put into one bill. I was like, that is not possible. How is it possible that even though we individually own our houses and we have numbers to those houses, and previously we have paid the bills individually, why now are we being asked to pay the bill as one, like putting all the four? Well, I have 3 little apartments in that building, in that compound. I guess they'll classify that as one house because it's one big property. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4 properties in that compound. Why are they billing us in one when we all have our individual names on the buildings? Because my properties have got my name on it. And I've got building permit for it, everything that's basically under my name. And previous, like I mentioned, we have paid individually. So why? So I was in doubt. Plus, also they said we have arrears. If I'm looking at it here, it says arrears from 2019. Now, I have paid all my bills apart from the ones they haven't brought, which was I think last year. They didn't bring last year, but I've paid all the bills from whatever time they've been bringing bills. I paid. So for them to come and say we haven't paid and now they're charging us all for one, as in one compound, one name, doesn't make sense. So I had to put foot down. I had to say to my mom, we're going to go there and find out more and ask them more questions. And what baffles me is the fact that they said we owe them as well when I've been paying. And my sister did pay as well. We paid for my mom's as well. So I'm thinking, well, why have they not got records of the payments? Why have they not got records of this? So that's strange. Mr. Kamara, so not yet. They haven't brought your city rate yet. Well, you're lucky, man. They've been bringing it. Maybe you're lucky, I don't know. But you need to find out, because they'll bring the bill next another time and then charge you for failing to pay, basically fine you. So when I asked them about it, I said, well, last year you guys did not bring the bill. So why now are you charging me late fee or something like that? They said, well, it was upon us to go to the office and find out. I'm like, well, who does that? Who in his right mind go to any office to go find out to pay tax? You know what I mean? Especially for your property. Usually they bring the property rate and they give you time to pay it. That's what should be done every year. This is something they should have in their database to also know who have paid, who haven't paid. But they brought me a bill and charged me arrears when they haven't brought the bill the previous year, but also for the other years I've already paid for. And luckily for me, I kept all the receipts. When they go and pay to the bank, send the receipt to me, or if I'm necessarily and I paid myself, I keep the receipts. So I had to say, hey, I got receipts. Anyways, so bringing the bill, guys, we got more people here. Please click the like button, man. We got more people on the like. What are you doing? Click the like button, guys, and share the video. Let's get more people. Let's discuss. This is important. Miss, hey, Mustafa, what's up? Hey, my brother, that's my family right there. WM Mustafa. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Please, guys, click the like button. There's many of you here, and share the video. So, who am I talking to? Akim, you're lucky they haven't brought your bill here, but please go check because they might bring it later on or next year and charge you arrears. So, I think their office is in, I think it's in 7 Battalion. So that's the thing. It's confusing because the last time they were in Godrich, now I think they're 7 Battalion somewhere. But go check to ensure that your bill is ready and try and pay it. So whatever. I think they get you to pay it by installments anyway. So I have just this one came anyway. I'll get to the story where I paid them. But yes, so it's crazy how they brought the bill for everybody else in the same compound, but they put in one and claiming it's for all of us. And it was like millions of Leones or thousands of new Leons, if you like. So thankfully, obviously, I was smart. My mom obviously can't read and write, so they told her stuff. So she sent it to me. I said to her, no, we need to go double check, let them clarify, because this bill cannot be one bill for everyone. It's not possible. That's not how the city rates work, or that's not how they should work. Unless if they've changed the system, then they should let us know as well. But then how would they clarify that I have paid? My sister have paid the previous years. My mom, of course. So how are they charging us arrears and how are they building this now? Because the properties also are different. So anyway, I put foot down on it, delay to pay, and then try and get hold of them. They didn't put any numbers here. They haven't got a number to contact them directly. They put an emergency kind of thing or email, but that doesn't work. So I decided to wait. A few days ago now, my mom messaged me or called me saying they have brought my bill now, mine. This time, not the whole compound's bill where everybody else is. Like I mentioned, this is a big land where I got properties, then my sister's got property, my mom's house is there, and my other sister. This time they brought the bills individually. So mine came, which is good. That's what I wanted because mine has to come on its own. So I have it here. But still, the issue here is they're saying that I owe them from 2019. How? So luckily, again, I got my receipt. So I have to get my receipt and like I paid it. But also when I carry on reading, at the back or the third page or something, they actually stated here, that I have paid. Yeah, my name is there. They said I've paid for 2019, 2020. I've paid all of that, 2021 as well. So I'm like, so why are they telling me that I owe anything, man, on that first page? But here they wrote there, so 2019, they put there how much money, 402 Leons, whatever. They said area 0, penalty 0. And they said due 402. I got no arrears, I got no penalty, but they said I'm still due to pay them 402 Leons 50 pence. Well, if you're saying there's no arrears, what's due? You said penalty is nothing, 0. Arrears 0. Amounts paid, you said 0. What do you mean? And then on here, it says I've paid for 2019. And on the other slide, what's going on, man? It's confusing. The whole thing is confusing, guys. So these guys need to wake up, man, and do things right. If you go and pay, you pay at the bank. You have your receipt. That should reflect them. They should have computers where that is reflected so that they don't bring this confused statement or this confused bill. And then when the bill came, at the front of the bill, they also mentioned to say, ignore arrears if you've already paid them. Like, well, why put it there in the first place? So if I just ignore it, what happens then? Let's say I haven't paid even, then I decide to ignore it. What happens? We need systems in place, guys. Don't forget though, we need system. I need you guys to click the like button as well. We got double the people in here than the likes. Please, guys, hit the like button. Please, please, please hit the like button, guys. Come on. Why are you guys being ninjas? Hit the like button. Yeah, so it's crazy that these guys are saying you can ignore if you think you've paid. Like if you think you've paid, you can ignore it. Why put it in there in the first place? You should check that these people have paid. Check that they have paid, and then you don't have to put it in, so we don't have to worry about that. Even just put what I owe you guys for this year or last year. You can still bring the bill for last year if you want, but you need to say, oh, sorry, we couldn't bring it last year, now it's here, so you have to pay for last year and this year. And I don't think they should even charge me arrears for that because they didn't bring the bill last year. They're saying we should go to the office and check. Like, why should I leave my house to go to the office and check when if it was an online system, that's what they need to implement, maybe an online system where I can just sit in my house, boom, and pay. Check how much I owe, boom, or they send me bill. That's what happens in the West. They send you bill. If you have to pay tax, they send it to you. If you know, they warn you, in fact, in advance to say, do your tax returns, etc., etc. But there they don't warn you, and then they're asking you to say whatever. Anyway, it's crazy. So let me find the other thing. So yeah, that's the one situation about the bill. So for those of you who have properties in Sierra Leone, one thing I would say to you is I will encourage you guys to, of course, pay, because I know there's complaints about not getting the services. That is true. It's legitimate. It's nothing. There's no services happening really. But I would say still pay so that you have done your bits, because it's important to do your bit. Then you have the chance to complain and argue, challenge, if you like. I think that's very, very important. Yep. So don't go without paying. I don't think that will make sense. It doesn't make sense. All right, let me pull up the other thing. Sorry, guys, 1 second. That I wanted to share with you guys. Let's see. No, that's not working. Channel. So yeah, I need to pull up the other information here. Anyway, let me know what you guys, what your thoughts are on what I've just said now about the city rate, the council, whatever I call it, the property tax. Please drop your comment in the comment section. If any of you have been affected or you know somebody who's been affected by that, let us know. But my advice is watch the bills, read them carefully, and go ask questions. But make sure you pay, because that's important. Make sure you pay, because I think that's how also they pay the workers that work for, whether it's the council or whether it is Freetown City Council, wherever you live, that's all being used. I don't necessarily think they're using it for the services that we deserve, but they're paying people. People are working. And I think obviously that's important for people to be paid, because if we don't pay, if they don't get people, sorry guys, I'm just trying to share with you something I'm trying to get hold of here, because somebody texted me saying you need to post your music video link in the description in the chat. Okay, so I'm posting it now. Somebody is sending me a text on my phone. So watch Cuddles Kaludi here. Somebody was also asking me what Kaludi means. Kaludi basically means something sweet, something lovely, something nice, something you will love. Basically, that's what Kaludi means. It's a Greek word. I've been to Greece a few times, so that's why I stole that, I guess. I stole that there. So yeah, you have it. I've put it in the description, and I've pinned it as well. I've put it as a pinned chat. So for those of you who want to watch it after this live, please go there and watch Kodul's Kaludi and subscribe to that channel, please. It's called Showers Jalo. Subscribe to it. But watch the video and enjoy it. I've pinned it there. Kaludi means something nice, something lovely, something sweet, something you want to give as a gift, something you will hug, something you love. That's what Kaludi means in Greek. Right, so back to business. And don't forget, before I carry on further, we have a 1-bedroom apartment to rent right now, a hill station, gated compound, 1-bedroom flat, 25K per year. Contact us for that, caboproperties@gmail.com. We were renting a 2-bedroom, that's already rented. We almost finished it, but it's rented already anyway. Well, 1-bedroom is there, a hill station. Okay, so I think that's the property rate thing. I don't know what you guys have any questions about that? Drop your comment in the comment section now. Before I move on, please drop your comment. Let me drink some water whilst I wait for you to do that. Any questions about the property rate, guys? Do you guys have any properties in Sierra Leone, or you know anybody's got property that is affected, whether it's businesses? Because the mayor has been advertising this a lot, he's been talking about it for your people to pay. And yeah, we've been doing that. Please, guys, hit the like button on this video and subscribe as you come in as well. Share this video. The next I'm going to talk about, if you guys don't have any questions regarding the property rate, is the land situation. Land issues, Freetown. I've got a few information here from Ministry of Lands. And then I saw a video somebody sent me. One of my friends in America sent me a video regarding the video is showing some property that has been, some area where properties have been demolished. Excuse me. And then I saw another video recently of somewhere where the deputy minister was talking. I think it's the same area, actually. They said it's dangerous. Anyway, so land situation, land issues in Sierra Leone, it's madness. Land grabbing, the government or the ministry, it's crazy. So I have some notices here from the ministry here. I'm going to try and read it for you guys. The government of Sierra Leone, Ministry of Lands, Housing and Country Planning. So attention, property owners and claimants of land at Aberdeen Lumley Beach. Jeez, that Aberdeen Lumley Beach area has always been crazy. Like recently I made a video about it. I saw a video on Twitter, and I made a video regarding that, posted and talk about it. They were demolishing properties on the beachfront. Now, personally, I think, yes, the beachfront needs to be looked after very well and maintained. But also, they're going to be careful, kicking people out, etc., because people need jobs, people need to work. So the government needs to be careful around that. And I hope they're not just picking on few people, because as you know, sometimes if you're not lucky, you won't get kicked out. Or if you're not connected, you won't get kicked out. So we need to watch out for that as well. I hope that's not the case. I hope they're doing it genuinely. But yeah, this is the notice from the government. It says here, it has come to the attention of the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Country Planning, Ministry of Environment and National Protection Area Authority that the Lumley and Aberdeen Beach areas are becoming prone to natural disasters. Well, it's only come to their notice now. These guys are not serious, man. Anyway, I think the whole of Freetown is prone to natural disasters, man. If you think of all the deforestation that is happening up at the mountains, the way people are building without any proper planning, government's not planning it, people are not planning it, people are not doing proper drainages. The whole place is not planned. So obviously it's going to be prone to natural disasters. And we all know what that's going to affect. So they need to do more. This is why we at Cabo Properties, we've decided to plant trees up country anyway to help reforest. We've done about 200, like I mentioned earlier in this video. And we're doing more again this year. So I'm doing the festival in May here in London to help to raise funds for that. I'm doing Afropop Fest. I'll be performing alongside other artists to raise funds to plant more trees and work with the children, the school children, educate them about the importance, etc., etc. So we're doing that. And if you like to be part of that, to support it, please donate now. Click the $ in the chat area and donate whatever you can. You can join the Patreon as well. We have Patreon is somewhere in the video, I think in the description on the titles or whatever, you see there it says Patreon, support the tree planting project. Donate whatever you can, guys. Yeah, let's get more trees planting because rainy season is coming soon. We all know what happens during the rainy season. There's lots of flooding happening, especially in Freetown and many other areas of country. We are doing our little bits, our parts to help, especially if we're building houses. It means we're using wood, we're using stones. This is one of the reasons why we also decided to say, well, you know what, we need to be growing trees because we're using them anyway. So let's grow trees. So right now we got over 200 planted. We're going to do more. Every year I'm going to do the festival, and whatever money is you guys donate here on my YouTube, put it towards that as well. And I've posted videos about it. If you have not seen it, I've posted videos of the trees we planted. They're already high up. And we planted all sorts: cashew nuts, bananas, mango trees, oranges, secretary. Secretary is good for malaria. Even mangoes are good for malaria. Mango tree, the back. And then we're doing, all sorts to just reforest, but also make sure the kids have got food to eat. They got medicine as well. So it's medicinal as well as food. And then, of course, just for shade. Yeah. We're doing it in a place called Kakamba, Magbonkoni 2, with the secondary schools there. That's what we're doing. I got videos of the trees or photos of it. You can watch it through either in the community of this page or search them. You see them. But if you want to know more, contact us, of course. We will tell you more about it. We got your GoFundMe page, everything about it. Anyway, so let me carry on reading. The prone to natural disasters as a result of massive encroachment into the creeks. These activities have the potential to create the fertile grounds for the spread of diseases, which may result into a pandemic and environmental disaster as a result of poor planning and waste management. Well, as a result of poor planning and waste management, I guess, well, the government needs to take proper, steps, adequate steps. I think we're lacking in that. I mentioned already, we don't have proper planning in Sierra Leone. And I think that's important that that's done and the right way. Let's don't just get rid of people that we think, oh, they're not connected to us. If we're going to do it, let's do it properly. If those people who are not supposed to be there, they don't have proper documentation to be there, then of course, should kick them off there. Or even if they have proper documentation you've been given to them, you can take them out there, just give them somewhere else that is more appropriate, that is good quality for them as well, because we got to consider all of that. Because they are Sierra Leoneans, they're business people. We got to consider their livelihood, their families, etc. We haven't got enough job for young people in Sierra Leone, so we've got to make sure we're providing, ways for them to keep doing their businesses, for them to keep supporting themselves and their families. So yeah, that's important. Okay, I'll carry on reading. It says, in accordance with the mandates of the collaborative ministries of land, housing and country planning, environmental and NPPA, all property owners or claimants of land at the Lumley Aberdeen Beach and the Aberdeen Creek are hereby requested to submit their land ownership documents for verification to the Deputy Director of Surveys and Lands in the ministry, not later than Friday, the 15th of March. So by next Friday, if you know anybody or if you have properties around that area that we just mentioned, make sure you submit your documentation. Because if you don't, they're going to do like what happened in Toke. They will turn up and say, government own this, boom, 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 boom. They start taking it off you. Next minute, somebody else owns it. Because something like that happened in Toke. So make sure if you have a documentation, take them. Or if you know somebody who's got documentation, please tell them to take that to the ministry and show that. Yeah. All right, guys, please don't forget to like the video as you come in. Please do that for me. Like the video, share this to other people, and drop your comments. Abubakar Ba. Good evening, Mr. Jallo. Does that tax include property still under construction? Not really. I think it depends because when I first got taxed, my property was still under construction, but I was not doing anything. Okay, this is the thing, because this property, the tax, it's a 2-story building. So I have an apartment at the bottom, 2 small apartments. You can call it as one. Call it, say, a 2-bedroom apartment at the bottom. That was already finished, but obviously I've concreted it. I put a floor to put walls up. But at that time, I had not even put the walls up. I just put the floor, and I put like a temporary roofing to prevent, obviously, for the rain. So they then consider it property that's being used. And it's true, it was being used, to be honest, because I had the apartment at the back where I used to stay when I go to Sierra Leone. And I had the big thing, the shop at the front, which was rented as well. So yes, it was being used. So I don't know this for sure, but I don't think they will charge you if the property is still under construction. Let's say if it hasn't got a roof, basically, if you haven't got a roof, they will not necessarily charge you, because they see it when nobody lives there, you're still building it. But if you've roofed it and they can see that it's functional, somebody is renting or living in there, then they will ask you to pay tax, because you're not using it, no? So I don't believe they will charge you for a house that's not finished. But as long as you've put roof, you got doors and windows all attached, people are staying in there, they will ask you for that. So that's what happened then. Even right now, the second floor I'm putting up, okay, it's almost finished now. The inside is finished. Somebody, in fact, have rented it. They're going to move in, but we're still next week. That's when they're about to start to do the plastering on the outside and to paint it. So they've still charged me for it because it's got roof and doors and windows anyway. So fair enough. So yes, I don't think they would, if you're still under construction, depending on the levels where you're at, they may not charge you. Guys, don't forget to click like on the video, and please donate to the channel. Donate for our tree planting project. Click the $sign in the chat area, and please donate whatever you can towards our tree planting project. Yeah, please. Thank you. So I hope that answers your question, Mr. Abubakar Ba. Does that answer your question? If you have any question, please send it. Anybody else here, if you got any question, please send it through. Thank you. Okay. So back to this land situation. For those of you who knows people who've got land around that Aberdeen Creek area on the beach, submit your document to the ministry no later than the 15th. That's no later than next Friday, to the Ministry of Lands. This exercise is crucial for the verification and authentication of land ownership and ongoing constructions within the specified areas. We urge all occupants and claimants to comply and promptly submit their land documents for verification within the stipulated period. So please go do that. For any inquiries regarding this notice, please contact the ministry's office at 3rd floor UU building in Freetown, or the public relation officer on 23278970040. That's the number. Thank you. And then signed by Abdul RM Fufana, Permanent Secretary. This was from the 1st of this month. So yes, you've heard it from the ministry. Please go do that. Submit those things. But yeah, we need to do more in terms of planning in Freetown to protect, not just in Freetown, the whole country, to be honest, to protect people from natural disasters. We all know what happened in Freetown anyway. For those of you who don't know, we had a massive mudslide long years ago and few mini mudslides. But of course, there's always flooding happening, especially when it rains. There's lots of flooding in Freetown and other parts, other cities. We want to prevent that. And that stems from people cutting down trees up the hills, building up the hills without any proper planning, breaking stones, etc. Government need to put things in place, genuine things in place, to help out with that. But we need to grow more trees as well. So please donate to our channel. Let's grow trees, guys. Yeah, we're doing it. We've done 200 more up country. We're going to do more. So please help us. Mr. Ba, what is he saying? I have roof and doors fitted, but no one is living in it. Still under construction. No lights or fixtures or fittings are yet to be done. So I think it should be fine then. Where is that? Is that in the city, Freetown city, or slightly outside? Is it like the outskirts, say those Godrich, Kadonkia, and towards those areas? I think you can argue that, well, nobody lives in it, but I guess yeah, if you, they will come around, usually they'll go around and take photos, etc. If they meet somebody that they would have told, if you have a caretaker in the compound, they would have told them, because usually they come around, take photos of a property to see at what state is that. But yes, if you or Mambo and okay, definitely I don't care, they go there, that's for sure. I think if you've got roof, doors, everything they can see is all locked. I don't know, have you plastered the outside or not? Because all those things they consider. But if they were going to send you a bill, they would have gone there for us to take photos of the property. That's what they did on mine, actually. They go there, take photographs. And of course, when the bill comes, it will come with a photograph. They will ask the owner of the property, would have asked your caretaker who owns the property, your name will be there. So when they bring the bill, they will have your name. Possibly, if you have your contact number, they'll put it there as well. And of course, the photograph of the building, it will be on it. So if they haven't done that, maybe they haven't considered that your house deserves that. I don't know. And sometimes these guys will miss houses anyway. Maybe if your house on the main road, they will see it quicker. If your house is somewhere up the hill or something, I don't know. They probably don't care. I don't know. But yes, they are going around, yeah, taking photos and stuff like that. So, okay, any more questions from that? Please don't forget to like the video as you come in. I got more people in here, but less likes than the people. So please click the like button and let's get this video growing, please. And don't forget to support the channel, guys. We are planting trees. As you know, that's good for the environment. So please, I'd like you guys to donate. Yeah. Click the $sign and donate whatever you can, if you can. And then, of course, the other thing you can do for us that is free is to subscribe to this channel and share this video to everyone. Invite people to come in and let's talk about this. And of course, ask questions, guys. Let's share ideas. And if you guys, anybody else in here have any ideas, please do it. And for those of you who don't know, I said at the top of this video, I've got a new music video out called Kodus Kalodi. I've pinned the link in the comments in the chat section here. And in the description as well, it's in there. After this live, go watch that video. And please don't forget to subscribe to that channel for me. It's called Showers Jallo. I need more people subscribe there so I can get it to at least 1,000 views by end of 1,000 subscription by end of this month. Please go do that for me after this live. It's called Showers Jallo. The link is being pinned already in the chat. If you click on it, you will watch the videos. Amazing video I've done recently. I filmed most of it myself. I edited the whole thing. I recorded the track myself. It's out there. People are loving it here in London. I performed it already somewhere, 2 places, and I will be performing it again in May for my festival, Afropop Fest, which I'm doing to raise funds to plant trees in Sierra Leone. I'm doing that in May here in London. So for those of you in England, come to Brixton and see me perform May 4th. I got other artists performing as well, Afropop Fest. Or if you're anywhere else in the world and you want to come party in May, why not? It's a bank holiday anyway. Come to England and let's party if you can do it. Yeah. All right. So the next I'm going to jump on, still on the land situation. So public notice from the government. Public notice from the government. Okay. This one is basically for those who lease lands, for those people who lease lands from the government. And we know recently, the last 2 or 3 years, government have been doing leasing lands to people from various walks of life. So I guess maybe this might go for some of them and for those who've leased long time ago as well. Guys, we got more people in here though. I don't see the likes going up. Please help me with that. If you like the video, YouTube then will help populate the video more. YouTube knows that people like the video. They will populate it. They will circulate it more around. That's why we kept saying like. Please do that. That's free. Liking is free. Subscription is free. You see the subscription button somewhere below. Hit it and like and share it. Yeah. You know, the algorithm, YouTube, they like it. Somebody click like, the YouTube will think, oh, they like this video. The more people click like, the more YouTube will say, okay, we're going to share this video more. We're going to make it popular. Right. So now the next bit. Actually, let me drink water first. Just stay hydrated, guys. So public notice. This is with this both came with exclamation marks. Payment of outstanding lease fees. So this is for those who lease land from government and you're owing government. Please, guys, go pay your bills. Stop being stingy. Go pay your bills, man. The government need money. Go and pay your bills, fellas or ladies. Right. So let me read it for you guys. Yeah. It says it has come to the attention of the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Country Planning that a large number of people who have acquired lease from government over the years are not paying their lease rents. Wow. How is that possible, man? Are they not being reminded every year? What's going on? Thereby depriving the country of much needed revenue. Such behavior is unpatriotic and totally unacceptable. Well, I don't know how the government planned this, man. Are they not like sending reminders? Say, I don't know, 6 months or 3 months in advance, send reminders to people to let them know that the bill is coming, they should pay. Why wait for years? What's the ministry been doing all this time? At the end of the year, why are they not chasing people? Like, you should chase them, go to their places, contact them, tell them your bill is due. Don't wait for years, man. What's going on? Come on. Anyways, therefore, the general public is hereby informed that with immediate effect, all leaseholders from commercial, residential, raffle winners, or the raffle winner that's recent, those ones 2 or 3 years ago, yeah, raffle winners to companies are requested to pay their outstanding lease fees for the period they are in default. Such payments must be made from the date of this public notice to the 30th of April 2024. Woo. Thereafter, the ministry will embark on a massive termination of leases. Whoa. This serves as a final warning to all defaulters. The cooperation of all is highly solicited. So that's Senior Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Lands. Wow. All right. Well, you've heard it here, guys. So if you know anybody or any of you here is leasing land from government and if you're missing your payment, that's the warning. Go do it now, because otherwise they'll terminate it. And as you know, land situation in Sierra Leone is tricky. It's difficult. If you terminate your contract or your lease, you're going to hand it to somebody else. So please go pay to avoid any situations. Any inconveniences, go and pay. Right. Okay. So we're moving on. Let me go to the next one. I don't know. Anybody got any questions so far on that one or on the property tax thing? As you all know about the property tax, for those of you who got land as well, the minister have said before that they're looking to implement land tax as well. Just to drop that in. I think I made a video about that a long time ago last year anyway. So land tax might be coming up. So for those of you who got land, you know what's coming. My goodness. Sierra Leone is going to become England in a minute. Very, very soon. We'll be paying tax for everything. Please, guys, don't forget to click the like button as you come in here. Click the like button and share the video. Right. The next one, again from the government of Sierra Leone, Ministry of Lands. Another public notice. It's not like this. This is serious public notice is coming through the Ministry of Lands. This one is a quit notice to occupants of land at Hamilton and Bobo quarries. Whoops. So I guess maybe that's part of the video. It could be that one. So somebody sent me a video just before I came on live. And then a few days ago, I saw another video as well with the deputy minister in some areas around there where they're trying to get people to leave. And today, the video that came through showed some military personnel or some, I don't know, security men bringing down some corrugated houses, aka pan bodies. So I think this is the one for that. And this is recent one. This is March anyway. So yeah, that was recent. Maybe that's the one. So I saw a video where they were breaking down these pan bodies. They mark X's on some of these other buildings. So I don't know what's going to happen with the proper buildings, because I saw them breaking down the pan body, but they didn't touch the actual brick and mortar building, the big ones. And I saw in the video, I saw a nice house at the back of it, nicely painted. It's almost done. I saw they painting it nicely. They haven't gone there to touch it. So my question is, if the ministry is saying that they're going to break those properties down because it's not safe, then why are they not breaking down the houses? Why are they just breaking the pan bodies? Because that's what they're claiming. They said it's not safe. And I can see maybe how it's probably not safe, because it's hilly and there's some massive rocks that they're breaking at the top. And those rocks will obviously be shifting, etc., etc. So I understand that. But then they have to, again, like I've always said, it's about doing it properly. If you're going to then get people, get rid of people in certain areas because of safety, which is legitimate concern, but do it properly. Like, call everybody and say, hey, even if you have a house that costs millions, we're going to get rid of you. Or don't even give them permits in the first place to build there. How did they give people permit to build in those places? Who was checking it? Again, it's Ministry of Lands, isn't it? So Ministry of Lands, man, you guys need to wake up, bro. This is all crazy. Those guys, if they're building there, and if they have building permits, they would have got it from Ministry of Lands. Who gave them the permits? Why are they building in there in the first place? In a place where you think is dangerous. So there's some things need to be done. They shouldn't get permit to build there in the first place. Now, let's say they've got a permit and government realize, okay, this is not good. Should do it properly. Try and talk to them, get rid of them there. Maybe, I don't know, either if it was given to them by government or lease or whatever, get them land elsewhere, or remove all of them completely, including those who built houses, because it sounds like they're just going to go for the poor people. If you're rich, no problem. Or if you're not going to get rid of them, find a way to stop the people to not break stones anymore. Put some barriers. Like here in Europe, I've been to a lot of countries. You will see some areas where there's lots of rocks. They think these rocks might fall. They'll have some kind of barbed wires or mesh or nets they put around them to hold them, and then clip them somewhere so they know that if anything, these things are protected. Because you can build on top of hills and everything. It's just about the planning and how the engineers plan and dig and design the whole thing. Because you got to consider all of that. So government need to get into that kind of thing as well. Secure some areas properly. Don't just talk, like tell other people not to do it, but when somebody else comes who's got connection or power or more money, they said, that's fine. It's not going to work. It's not fair. It's not going to work. So we need to do it properly. All right, guys, please like the video, guys. Yeah, like the video for me. And if you have any more questions, please ask the questions. Let's share. If you have any ideas, ask as well. Drop them in the chats, please. Right. Okay. So let me read this now. So this is to inform the general public that the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Country Planning has issued individual quit notices to the occupants of properties located in the disaster-prone areas of Hamilton and Bobo quarries in the Western Area Rural Peninsula on Wednesday, March 6, 2024. I actually know somebody who's got land in Hamilton. I'm going to message him directly. He's in Australia. I don't know where the land is. I've never been, but he told me he's got land in Hamilton. He's in Australia. I'll message him now, actually, because he's up now. What's the time now? It's 9 o'clock here. I know where he lives, about 10 hours is in ahead. So yeah, they will be probably in his office now working. So, actually, probably be 7 a.m. now. So probably he's not going to work yet. But I'll message him and then see if, just to find out whether he's got land in that area. And then, yeah, let me message him now, guys, whilst I'm here live, because he's my bro, like a good man to me. I want to find out whether he has land in that area. If he has land there, he needs to check that out and sort it out now. Because that's Hamilton area. Yeah, that's part of this one they're saying. Okay, let me see if he's going to respond. Hopefully he will respond and stuff like that. Fingers crossed. So hopefully he'll respond. Let's see if he responds, because he's my bro. I don't want him to get into any kind of trouble for his land. If he's in an area where it's not safe, he needs to sort that out ASAP. ASAP. Anyway, so that's the one bits part of it. Let me read the rest of it. So the quit notices have been served and physically pasted on the premises of the claimants. Okay, so they've put in the properties, etc. So I hope the people are complying. And then I guess this is going to be a lot of trouble because people are going to complain about the houses they built, etc. Claimants of the said properties are hereby requested to submit their land documents, including building permits, to the Deputy Director, okay, of Surveys and Lands for verification and further action no later than Friday, March 22nd. So again, you should go take your documentation. It is essential that this verification process is completed within the stipulated time frame. The ministry emphasizes the importance of compliance with this request before taking next steps. Okay, so there you have it. If anybody you know has got land in that area, like now, this guy that I know, I think I'm not sure it's in that area, but he has land in Hamilton, that's for sure. He told me that he's bought that many, many years ago. So I just need to double check with him that his land is not in these areas where the government is saying nobody should build. So he hasn't built anything anyway. He's just land. So if he is there, I'm going to tell him now to say, hey, you got to take your documents to government sooner. I've messaged him. Let's see if he'll see it. He's in Australia, so it should be up now. 7 a.m. in Australia now, going to 8. So hopefully he'll be up, and then he will sort that one out. Right. Any questions, guys, from anybody? Before I move on to the next notice that I have for you guys, today's bunch of notices I'm bringing to you guys. Any questions, guys? Let me pour myself more water and drink. Oh, sorry, guys. I want to drink water, warm water. Let me drink some warm water, guys. Any questions regarding the land, notices, businesses? I know some people have been contacting me to buy land. We currently have got no land for sale at all. Somebody wanted to buy our land in Tokyo. We're not selling that. We don't know. I mean, there's lots of land confusions and issues anyway, so we're trying our best to probably stay away from that issues, man. It's complicated, too complicated. Yeah, but just to put in between this one, we have a property to rent, a 1-bedroom apartment we're renting in a hill station. 1-bedroom flat is good. It's suitable for a young person, woman or a man, to live there, either if you're in university or even if you're working, a young professional. It's suitable. It's gated compound, 1-bedroom, self-contained. It has some bathroom, little kitchenette, your own veranda as well, gated, quiet area, hill station. That's back of Choi Trams. I don't know if you guys know Choi Trams Hospital, back of there, down that area called Damaya. That is where the property is. If you want to rent it, contact us. It's 25K per year. So if you're interested or you know somebody who's interested, contact us. carboproperties@gmail.com. It's there. It's free now. Right. Freetown City Council, Office of the Chief Administrator, public notice. I told you today's notices, public notices. Don't forget to like the video, guys, as you come in. Please hit the like button and subscribe, of course. So this public notice, 5th of March is when they put this out. The management of the Freetown City Council has noted with disdain the gross violation of the peaceful rest of our departed compatriots by the opening of vaults and carting away of metals. Oh my God, this is crazy. Of metals and other items in the graves. Wow. And very dishearteningly, the tampering with the dead by taking away the bones. Oh my God. What? What's happening to our people, man? Sierra Leone. Oh my days. Man, I'm going to but people then come on when I left this kind of thing. Left the people in rest. A big Let the people rest in power. Let them rest in peace, man. Don't go to the graveyard and taking people's bones. To do what? What are they doing with the bones? Please, somebody tell me if you know, what would they be doing with human bones? Why would they go to a graveyard and get bones out? Somebody please help me out, man. I don't know. Like, I'm lost right now. I'm discombobulated right now. Somebody you might know if you're in here and you know what these guys might possibly be doing with human bone, especially dead person's bone, please drop a comment in the chat. Let me know. Or in the comment section of this video. Let me know. Please. We would like to know. Like what? Human, come on, fam. What's going on with Sierra Leone? No. No. Don't do that. Please, man, them. No, do that. I beg. Let me not do that. Better past that, man. We're much better than that. Do not go to the graveyard and get people's bones out. Let these people rest. Please. Anyway, the Freetown City Council is most strongly advising the perpetrators of such heinous crimes to desist with immediate effect. They are big. Mr. Be the ad for big. They are on the left. Please desist. Stop that now. The dead must be allowed to rest in peace. There you go. They said it here. They are big. Please let the dead rest. Don't go disturb. What are they doing with the bones, man? I would love to know. What do they do with the human remains, the bones? Why would you go and dig up a grave, take out somebody's bone? You know, why? You know, maybe let me drink water. Just trying to stay hydrated, guys. Fatima Macaulay, hi. I'm interested in the what's that? In the app. In the apartment, Hill Station, 25K. Oh, 25K. That's we're not selling it. 25K. That's like selling the whole little apartment. That's just for rent in Leone's. Yeah, 25K. I mean in New Leone's. Sorry, I didn't say that. So if you're interested in matter, email me carboproperties@gmail.com. I'm going to type it now. It's available now. So if you're ready, we're ready. Are you in Freetown? Where are you? carboproperties@gmail.com. So I've sent you the email right now. I've put it in the chat. You see the email there, no? carboproperties@gmail.com. Email us with your telephone number, and then we'll talk over the phone. If you're in Freetown, we can organize viewing for you to go view it. If you're not, where are you in Freetown, Fatima? And also, are you trying to rent it for yourself? That property is really nice. It's good for a single occupant, and then it's a nice gated compound. If you're at university, it's good for university student or just for young professional working in the city or I don't know, elsewhere, whatever you're doing. It's a good place to go to live. Gated, nice, peaceful, quiet, nice. So contact us, Fatima. Email me with your telephone number. Please add the country code. If you're from America, please make sure you put +1 and then blah, blah, blah. If you're in Sierra Leone, of course, put the code. I'll contact you via WhatsApp and then we can organize viewing. Yeah. You will send me a link to the documentary. Documentary, which one? Which documentary, bro? Yeah, Macaulay, please email me and then we'll talk about it. Which documentary is he talking about? Bro, is that the documentary about the bones? I'd love to watch it, please. Like, it's incredulous that people go to the graveyard and remove bones, like human remains. For what? Why? Man, this is terrible, man. Play a big day. A lot of the youth man, them, man. They are big. Now big at the big one. They're not on foot at the big. We're not going to graveyard, go take grave man and bone them. They are big. Now let the people then relax them body. Yeah. Instead of go watch me video. Kodus Kaludi is out everywhere right now and subscribe to that channel. Big. It's on here right now. I pinned it on this chat. I've pinned it there. Kodus Kaludi. It's pinned. Go watch it after this live. Yeah, go watch it and subscribe to that channel, please. It's called Showers Jalo. I do music there, entertain you guys. I do poems there as well, poetry. It's amazing. And if you're in England or you know anybody in England, send them to come and watch my show on the 4th of May in Brixton at the Ritzy. I'll be there from 8 o'clock performing for them. And of course, I got other acts. We're basically raising funds to plant trees in Sierra Leone. We've done about 200. We're going to do more. And if you would like to donate towards that, click the $ and donate towards it now, whenever you can. Yeah. Or you can become a patron as well. We have the link in the description. All of it. All right. Let me carry on reading about this thing. This is crazy. Like, so the Freetown City Council, it can be saying CE. That's a proper London way to speak CE. Sorry. So the Freetown City Council hereby announces that with immediate effects, access to or through any cemetery must be terminated at 7 p.m. each day. No one is allowed to pass through or conduct any business in any cemetery from 7 p.m. daily. But they have to actually like tell people not to walk through the cemetery after 7 p.m. because man them they go dig the graves, man them go and dig graves, take out people's bones. For what? To do what? Please, somebody help me out. Who knows what they do with these bones? Are you serious? Like, oh my days. This is incredulous, man. Man them go to the graveyard, dig up the bones. To do what? Somebody knows, please tell me. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Fatima, you want that property I was talking about? It says here, that property is owned by my brother, by the way. So he just posted here to say the property is secure and very quiet, efficient electricity supply. It is best for single occupancy, located at Damaya behind Choi Champs Hospital. Yeah, I've been telling them that. So here you go. You have it. My brother is in here right now. He owns that property, my elder brother. So I know the property well. Of course, I helped him. I was the one helping him building it in terms of running all the errands, and I've lived there, so I can confirm to you that it is quiet. It is nice location. Yeah, you love it if you rent it. So, like I've mentioned, contact us. And you got the email now, Fatima. Contact us, and then we'll talk. And then if you have somebody to view it in Freetown, then boom, we'll see it. But that's also you need to know. I'll be honest with you, that 25K, that's cheap for something like that. So don't miss this one. 25K per year, like New Leones, is very cheap for property like that. Don't miss it. Jump onto it sooner before somebody else grab it. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'm telling you now, Fatima. Right, so let's get on with this Freetown City Council thing, bone thing, people digging graveyard them. So now they said you can't walk through the graveyards or do any business around there after 7 p.m. Don't go through it, guys. Be Freetown people and man them. I don't know if I go through that or I don't know what we're gonna do with the bone them. I guess I explain what I do with bone them. What you do with bone, diamond bone. Now they left the daddy diamond rest. Let them rest. Don't forget to click the like button, guys. As soon as you come in, please hit the like button. Let's get these videos more likes. Because if you like the video, YouTube's gonna know and then they'll populate it more. That's how the algorithm works. Of course, subscribe, and share the video. All right, so now the Freetown City Council is currently collaborating with the Inspector General of Police for the installation of armed police personnel to be stationed at the cemeteries and will institute what? Punitive measures on defaulters. They have to actually put police. This is man, come on, you guys are now allowing these people to use our taxpayers' resources just to put, to prevent you guys stealing bones from, dead people's bones. What's going on? That's tax money now they're going to use to put police officers there when those police officers could be doing something else much better. If you just leave the dead to rest, bro. Come on, yeah, big bone, I'll take it easy. Now, the Freetown City Council is kindly requesting all residents staying around the perimeter of the cemetery to help the council by being extra vigilant, especially during the night hours. Okay, now everybody go for Tom Watchman, yeah? During night hours. and apprehend any suspects and hand them over to the Sierra Leone police authorities for subsequent prosecution. Now, everybody get to watch, man. Everyone's going to be security now to watch the cemetery. Like Israeli, man, people are mad. Like, this is crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that, please. All right, guys, if you have any question at this stage before I move on to the next topic, ask them now, please, before I move on. Before I move, please ask questions or make any suggestions or comments. W. Mustafa, you said you sent me a link to the documentary. I want to know which documentary. Are you sending it to my WhatsApp? Because you have my number anyway. Are you sending it to my WhatsApp? What's the documentary about? What's the documentary about? Let me know, please. And yeah, send the link, man. I'd love to watch it. Yeah, certainly love to watch it. Okay, Fatima, I've seen you've sent me an email, but I'll read it afterwards because I'm here now. I'll read it and respond, or I will contact you via WhatsApp. As soon as I finish this, I'll contact you via WhatsApp. I'm going to finish soon anyway. I just want to get you guys a last notice. And then I'll contact you. Let's talk about the renting the property. Right. Okay. If there are no additions to that, no questions so far, let me move on to the next one. This one is very important as well. Very, very important. And then this is about demolitions. I was on Twitter researching, and I saw a lady posted a tweet regarding those old properties at Hill Station where some civil servants are living, that the Ministry of Works and of the Ministry of Lands are about to demolish those properties for the building of embassies. I think Saudi Arabia or some other country, I can't remember. They want to build embassies there, that they're going to demolish those properties. Now, I must say, of course, they said people have been paid. So it means they've been told a long time ago and kept unpaid. I don't know how much they were paid, but they said people have been paid. However, this lady, she's been part of the people that have been campaigning for these properties not to be demolished, and of course, for the people not to be kicked out. Because according to her, the money, of course, is not enough for them to get another place. And then the people, according to her, they were coerced into taking money, basically accepting money to leave. But yeah, I read those things and I've known those properties for years because I grew up around those areas, Wilberforce, and of course I lived at Hill Station. So I know the properties, I've seen them. When I saw that, I'm like, what is going on with our country? The first question that I had was, will any other country like Saudi or those people or wherever that is, will they actually break down anything for us to build our embassies in their countries? Now, these properties that they're going to break, they're very, very historical. For me, I think they are monuments. These are things that should be kept, preserved for tourists, for tourism, for our children, our grandchildren, our great-great-grandchildren, because those things are historical. They've been here for years and years, if not hundreds of years. They have a rich history from the earliest, whatever, people who lived in Freetown, if you like, from slave trade, or even, from when these colonizers came, if you like, colonial people came to Sierra Leone and lived in those places. So as far as I'm concerned, that place or those places, those buildings have got history that is important to keep, so that our children, our great-grandchildren, and their children will come. They will see physical evidences. They will see things that they could learn from. We don't just want to be telling them stuff, but we want them to see stuff. We want them to feel stuff, touch them, and say, this here, so and so person lives here back in whatever years, 1961, 1940 something. And this is what they did. This is why this thing is here. This is how they built it. The technology behind them building it, that's important as well. Tourists will come to Sierra Leone to go see things like that. They will pay to go see things like those. So I don't understand why our government is not thinking through that. I don't understand why they can't, if people are going to build embassies, why they can't take those people somewhere else that is not developed and get those people to develop it. This is an opportunity for them to develop other areas. Like there are areas right that does not have good roads, water supply, and electricity. Get these guys to go build their embassies there. Then roads will be fixed. Electricity will be put there. Water supply will go there. What's going on? Is this rocket science? Somebody please help me. Is this rocket science? Am I talking something strange, like from space? These things are monuments for tourists. We have the Ministry of Tourism going around the world advocating for tourism, in Sierra Leone. But we're not preserving the very things that tourists will want to see when they come to your country. Tour guides, these are the places they will take tourists, and they'll have more to explain, to say to these tourists, something that's intriguing, something interesting. People know that these things are in Sierra Leone still. They want to go and see it. They want to go and experience it. Walk inside, make that like just a monument. Go walk inside around it, see it, touch it, take photos. People will pay for that. This is all part of the reasons tourists go to countries. So I don't know what is the Ministry of Tourism doing, or the tourist board. Why are they not communicating with Ministry of Lands or Ministry of Works and tell them not to break those properties down for embassies? I don't understand why the government cannot sit down and think, okay, this is an opportunity to develop another area in Sierra Leone. The outskirts of Freetown needs developing. Why can't they go there and build embassies there? Like all those areas around Tokyo, Peninsula, and whatever I call it, Kerry Town, etc., etc. Why are they not going there? Give them there to build, like all those. Where is the area this other guy is building? What's it called now? John Obey and them places. They could go there and build, like what American Embassy did up that area, IMAT, etc. Now look at the place is open, isn't it? This is not magic. This is, I don't know. I mean, I might just be me talking as if I've come from space or something. But I don't know. What you guys think anyway about that? So that lady, I've actually sent her a tweet to say, hey, I need to interview you here on Cabo Properties. Let's talk about it, because she knows better than me. I want to talk to her here. So if you guys know the lady, let her know that I would like to speak to her on this channel. Let her say how, explain to us what exactly is happening, at what stage you're right now. And let's just try spreading the message and ask the government, plead to the government to leave those properties alone. Well, not even leave them alone, preserve them, look after them, maintain them, keep them as, as monuments, as things that our children, great-grandchildren will learn from, and tourists will come to the country, which equals revenue for the government. They want revenue. They're saying they want money. That's money right there. Our beaches are lying around. Money right there. Why are we not preserving those things? The islands that we have, money lying about. All over the place, there's money lying about. Tourism will bring that. I travel to many countries. I've just been to Egypt in December. If you watch some of my videos after this, you will see I posted videos about my trips in Egypt. Trust me, loads of people flying into Egypt all the time. Cheap to fly to. Some other cities in Egypt you fly to, you don't even pay a visa. The one I flew to, you pay for a visa, but it's like, I don't know, 15, 20 pounds. When you arrive, you pay that 15, 20 pounds for visa. That's it. And I'm into the country, and I booked tours. I went to Cairo, I went to Luxor, blah, 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 Hurghada, do safari, went to the Valley of the Kings and Queens, obviously the pyramids. And I was traveling with loads of other tourists, plenty of people from around the world there. Money. The tour guides are making money. You name it. The government, of course, making money. Imagine that day I flew there, and lots of people flew there, and everybody paying 20 pounds. If you go, I don't know, 1 million people a year paying 20 quid. And plus all the other tours, and those tours are paying taxes as well. What's going on? And the roads are tar, like properly tar and big, like huge roads. That I've seen the roads I saw that are even bigger than roads in the UK, in London. Trust me, in the whole of UK, in fact. Big 8, 10, 12 lane roads from Hurghada to Cairo. Huge. Lights. The place is lit. I mean, obviously, Egypt's got poor side to it, of course. What I'm saying is everywhere to take the tourists is paved properly. It's organized well. The tour thing, I booked everything here, sitting down here, where I'm speaking to you now. This is where I sat. Booked my flight ticket, booked the tours here. I did not have to move anywhere. I just booked everything here, sorted. I arrived, boom. They contacted me, they picked me up, boom. We went to wherever I want to go to. I'm back. That's how organized they are. We can do the same. There's no reason why we can't do the same. There's no reason. I don't know. You might know another reason why we can't, but I think we can. We should. We must. So those things they want to break down a hill station don't make sense to me. Those are things that we should preserve for tourists and look after. The beaches, we should preserve them as well. I know they're saying they're breaking down stuff, they're demolishing properties there, but demolish them, ensure that you're doing it the right way, not just people who are not connected. You know, because people, you know, that they'll demolish yours. If somebody who's connected comes, they'll give them the place. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense. So please, let's look after what we have. And then the land situation, we need to correct that. Yeah, let's look after the country, man. Those things will bring jobs as well. As you know, tourism bring jobs. At the minute, we're one of the poorest in the in the world. Like we have over 40% inflation. So we need more revenue in the country. We need to do things for tourists to come, businesses to provide for people. Government is going to China, signing deals, and China now says they're going to give us food. Basically, government went to beg for food. I said that on one of the videos. Somebody got cross with me saying, "Oh, that comment is not good," blah blah blah. But it's true. China is going to send us tons of food. They caught slashing down our debt. What does that say about us? If they had said to me, "Oh, we've gone to China and they've provided us with tractors, combined harvesters, etc." To me, that make more sense. At least we got the tools. They've given us tools for us to provide our own food. We have the land for it. We have the weather. We should be able to do that. We need tools. They should be buying those tractors, those combined harvesters. Bicycle, not that Phoenix bikes we use backup country. They should buy those for people to use so that we can be self-sufficient. We cannot rely on China or anybody else. It doesn't make no sense. It's not sustainable. For the government to go to China and be proud to say China is giving us food, bro, no. If that's how they're planning to run this feed salon thing, then I'm sorry, Mr. Government. I don't think that's right. I think we need to change the strategy. The feed salon strategy talks is good, but you cannot rely on China or any other company giving us food, man. That's not sustainable. No way. We should not accept that. We should not agree with that. We should be getting tractors, combined harvesters, bicycles, no, because petrol not there. There's no petrol. So get those Phoenix bikes. They're very strong. I know them. They can weld more things. You can load bags of rice on those things, bro. Travel village to village. There's no roads as well. So let's use Phoenix bikes. Bicycles, bro. Combined harvesters. Obviously, fix the roads. Unless we have the land, we have the weather, let's get our own food, man. That's more sustainable. You're teaching the people, but also you have your own food and grow what you eat. If we're growing our own food in our country and we eat it, it's much more better for you than something that's coming from somewhere else. The food China is going to send to us, it's not going to be that healthy for us. They're not going to send us the best stuff, my friend. Let's grow ours. It's more organic. It's ours. It's growing in our own environment, in our own weather. It's good for us. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear government saying we have all the tractors now. Everybody's doing farming. We've got tractors all over the place, bikes all over the place, milling machines all over the place, storage is all over the place. Roads have been fixed to travel up and down the city, the village, everywhere to transport these foods. Yeah. Cassava, whatever these machines to make cassava into all sorts. To dumbe, we have dumbe, you know those biscuits or cakes? whatever. Cassava can do those things. Cassava is the diverse foods we can make out of cassava, gari, etc. Not go to China to give us food, man. Come on. How many years now? We've been independent since 1961. We're still asking China to give us food, or other countries. Nah, that is not sustainable. I don't agree with that one. I'm sorry. We should be doing things to make things better. Right, guys. So I'll leave you guys in about 6 minutes. Yeah, because I've been talking for very long. If you have any questions, ask them now so we can answer, or any additions you want to give to what I've just said. You agree, you disagree, let me know in the chat. And then before I end this stream in about 6 minutes, so that I can talk to this lady. She's already emailed me, so we can talk about the renting. And then I'll get ready. I got work tomorrow early, so I'll get ready for that as well. But so yeah, we got 5 minutes now. Any questions? Anything somebody's want to add to what I've said, please drop it. Meanwhile, don't forget, go watch my video after this. Kodros Kaludi is out now, and I have pinned the link here in the chat, and also the link is in the description of this video. Kodros Kaludi is out everywhere. Go stream it, but go watch the video. Subscribe to that channel called Showers Jallo, please. I need 1,000 subscribers by end of this month. So I need you guys, I depend on you guys to do that for me. Please go there. Subscription is free. Just go subscribe, watch the video, enjoy it, subscribe, like the video, drop a comment under the video. Let me know what you think of the song itself, the video itself. I filmed most parts of the video. I edited the whole thing. Of course, the song itself, I recorded it. I make it myself. I recorded it. And then it's out there. So just sharing my creativity, guys, with you guys, yeah? So please don't forget to go there after this video. Go subscribe to that channel. It's called Showers Jallo. Kodros Kaludi is out. I'm a piano vibe. I think you will love it. I'm very, very sure you're going to love it. You just go there and watch it and tell the people about it. Right, guys. So I got 4 more minutes for you guys, and I will be leaving your lovely people so that I can do something else. Let me know. Have you enjoyed this talking so far? Have you enjoyed the session today? Let me know what you think. Yeah. Don't forget, of course, to subscribe to this channel and share this video. Don't forget to do that. 3 more minutes. I'll be heading. 3 more minutes. Ooh, that's good. 3 more minutes, Sierra Leone people, my people, wherever you're watching me from. Let me know what you think. Any questions? So yeah, the property is there for rent. I know I'm going to talk to this lady, but just in case, if anybody else want to rent it, it's a hill station, 1-bedroom flat. It's available right now. Go rent it, guys. Contact me, caboproperties@gmail.com, to rent that property. Nice, quiet compound. There's electricity. And of course, it's a quiet place. Good for single occupancy. If you're at university or you're working professional, that's a good one for you to go and stay in. Or maybe you got somebody supporting you. As long as you got, you can afford it, and people, or somebody who's guaranteed to pay for you, that's property for you to go and stay in. Excuse me. It's 25K new Leons per year. So it's cheap, really, for that kind of property. Don't miss out on that. Yeah. But I'm going to beat this down on you guys. Please, I need 1,000 subscribers on Showers Jallo, my new channel. You guys are here. You can go over there and do it for me, please. Watch the video, Kodros Kaludi, and share it. The link is here. I've put that in the chat. I've pinned it up there, and it's in the description. Watch it. Share that for me, please. Share it to all your networks. Let them watch the video. And of course, subscribe to that channel, Showers Jallo. Let's get it to 1,000 by end of the year, please. Yeah, I've got over 400 now. So 600 more, I'll get 1,000. Please go do that for me. Share it. Tell everybody about it. Enjoy the video. And if anybody's in London, or you're planning to make a trip in London in May, bank holiday, the 4th of May, that weekend is my birthday weekend as well. Actually, my birthday is on the Monday. But the 4th of May, I'm doing Afro Pop Fest, my festival, for the 2nd year. Well, actually, the 3rd year. The first one I did it online because of COVID. Now I'm doing this in person. Last year I did it in person. sold out the venue. I'm doing it again this year. We're going to sell out the venue again. So if you want to witness that, come see me perform live. My brother is performing as well, the Cow Footprints. And then other acts are performing from around the UK. I've got 15 of us already, and there's more contacting me to perform. So it's going to be a lovely night of poetry, Afrobeat music, amapiano, pop music, live music, dance. It's going to be electrifying. Don't miss it. Okay, if you're in London or you know anybody in London, tell them about it. 4th of May, upstairs at the Ritz in Brixton. If you're down, come down. Great people, listen, thank you for being here, watching me and listening to me and sharing your ideas. I hope I've shared good information with you guys. If you're blessed from my channel and everything I've been doing, drop me a subscription, like, share, watch Carlos Kaludi. Carlos Kaludi, Kaludi means something sweet, something nice, something you love. It's a Greek word, something you can embrace, something you want to give as a gift. My name is Showers, and this is Cabo Properties YouTube channel. Peace. Bye, everybody.